Crystal's here, and I'm going to show you how to post an Instagram story. So we are going to the Instagram app, and once you have this open, in the very top left corner, you'll see the camera icon. So you can go ahead and click on that, and this is going to take you to your camera. So right now you can see mine. If we were just going to take a picture, you just press the big white button in the center, and then that will take a picture. If you wanted to record, you can just hold the big white button and do it like that. And just hold X out of there. If you wanted to be hands-free to record a video, swipe right. You see down below it says hands-free. You just swipe all the way to that, and then you just click this button once, and then you are hands-free. You don't have to hold the white button down once. So those are your options. Oops, let's go back. Oh, that was my puppy picture. We just got puppies. So we are gonna go over to normal, and we're gonna pretend that we're gonna just post a picture of these journals. Now, I've taken the picture, and you can just go ahead and hit send to, and that will go to your stories. If you have Facebook stories already synced into, like I do, you see the Instagram and Facebook logos in the bottom left. I've already synced those. It'll publish to both locations. So I hit send to, and I can say your story, which will go to both places. You see it says your story and Facebook story. You hit share, boom, that will get published up to your stories. But before I do that, I just want to point out a couple of the story features that I recommend you use. Now, if this is your first time ever posting to Instagram stories, you just do basic stuff here. Play around with all the options you have. If you're an insider, you have additional training from me. But if this is your first time, I don't want to overcomplicate it. I just want you to take a picture and post to your stories so you know how to do it. Now, up top, there is the big A and the little a. If we click on that, we can write something. So maybe we say only 3 left. And up top, you'll see the word classic. If you just keep pressing that, you'll get different font options, okay? So I'm just gonna keep it on classic, and I'm gonna hit the A button that's to the left of classic, and that's gonna turn the color different behind it. I'm gonna choose a color that's like my brand color, hit done, and then if you hold your finger down on the text, you can move it around. You can also make it bigger, smaller by using your 2 thumbs. So I'm gonna do this, and the last thing I wanna point out for this video is the 4th icon in from the top. You have the down arrow, smiley face, the link, and then the next smiley face. These are all stickers. You've got a lot of options in here for stickers, but what I want you to do is if you have a physical brick and mortar storefront and you're talking about products, events, sales, add your location by selecting the location button. Through GPS technology, Instagram is going to pull up all the places that are near you. Your store should show up. For the sake of this example, I am just going to use the Carlsbad Salon District. You can drag this anywhere you'd like, and that means that if somebody saw your story, they saw these journals, they saw there's only 3 left, they can click on that sticker of your store name and get a map of where you are located, making it super easy for people to find you and come in and buy your products. So this is a super simple tutorial of how to publish to your stories. Now I'm just gonna do, this is a test, and I'm gonna just reverse out. I'm gonna say done. I'm gonna make this big actually and just do this. And I'll go ahead and say send to, and I'm gonna share it to my stories, and I'm gonna hit done. Now, in the very top, you see all these bubbles up top. Those are everybody else's stories. So that's where your content's gonna be published. It will stay up there for 24 hours. If somebody is on your profile, if you look at my logo in the top left corner, it has the circle around it with the purple, pink, and yellow. That means there's a story. So we can click and watch the story that we just published. But if there isn't that color, it either means you already watched the story or there's not a story already. So just so you know where to watch those and how to add, if you haven't done a story yet, do so now and DM me on Instagram so I can go check out your story. We are Crystal Media Co. If you look up top in the center, Crystal Media Co., you make sure you're following us, DM DM us your stories and have fun with it. There's a lot of options in there to help your stories stand out.